सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः स्त्रीप्रत्ययप्रकरणे षोडशः पाठः। फेब्रवरी मासस्य 26 दिनाङ्कः। येनाक्षरसमं नान्यम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् तत्सम्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीं विरच्यते। Can read the first 40 sutras? I'll keep the next 20.
Okay. न्या प्रातिपदिकात् सौजसोमट षष्ठाभ्यां भिस् भ्यां नेम्भ्यां भिस् नसीम्भ्यां भिस् नसो साम न्यसो सुप स्त्रियाम् अजाद्यदष्टाप् रिन्नेभ्यो नीप् उगितश्च वनोरच पादो अन्यतरस्यां टाप् ऋचि नाषट्स्वस्रादिभ्यः मनः अनुबहुव्रीहेः डाप् उभाभ्याम् अन्यतरस्याम् अनुपसर्जनात् टिड्ढानै अद्वयसच अदध्नच मात्रच अथयप ठक ठै खै क्वरपः यनश्च प्राचांश्व अतद्दितः सर्वत्र लोहितादि कथेन्तेभ्यः गौरव्य माण्डुकाभ्यां च वयसि प्रथमे जिगोः अपरिमाणभिस्ताचितकम्बल्येभ्यो न तद्दितलुकी काण्डान्तात् क्षेत्रे पुरुषात् प्रमाणे अन्यतरस्यां बहुव्रीहेः रुदसो नीश संख्या अव्ययादेः नीप् दामहायनान्ताच्च अन उपदालोपिनो अन्यतरस्याम् अनित्यं संज्ञा छन्दसोः केवलमामक भागधेय पापापर समानार्यकृत सुमंगल भेषजाच्च रात्रेश्च जसौ अंतर्वत् पतिव्रतो नुक पत्युर्न्यो यज्ञ संयोगे विभाषा सपूर्वस्य नित्यं सपत्न्यादिषु पूतकृतो रौच वृषाकप्यग्नि पूतकृतो रैच वृषाकप्यग्नि कुसित कुसीदानाम् उदात्तः मनोरौवा वर्णात् अनुदात्तात्तोपदात्तो नः अन्यतो नीश षिद्गौरादिभ्यश्च ज्ञानपदकुण्डगोण स्थलभाजनाग कालनीलकुश कामुककबरात् वृत्यमत्रावपना अकृत्रिमाश्राणास्थौल्य वर्णानाच्छादनायो विकार मैथुनेच्छाकेशवेशेषु शोणात् प्राचाम् वोतो गुणवचनात् बह्वादिभ्यश्च नित्यं छन्दसि भुवश्च पुंयोगादाख्यायाम् इन्द्रवरुण भवशर्व रुद्रमृडहिमारण्य यवयवनमातुलाचार्याणाम् आनुक क्रीतात् कर्णपूर्वात्
क्तादल्पाख्यायाम्
तादल्पादाख्यायाम् तादल्पादाख्यायाम्
क्तादल्पाख्यायाम्
तादल्पाख्यायाम् तादल्पाख्यायाम्
बहुव्रीहेश्चान्तोदात्तात्
बहुव्रीहेश्चान्तोदात्तात् बहुव्रीहेश्चान्तोदात्तात्
अस्वाङ्गपूर्वपदाद्वा
अस्वाङ्गपूर्वपदात्वा अस्वाङ्गपूर्वपदात्वा
स्वाङ्गाच्चोपसर्जनाद्
स्वाङ्गाच्चोपसर्जनात् स्वाङ्गाच्चोपसर्जनात्
असंयोगोपधात्
असंयोगोपधात् असंयोगोपधात्
नासिकोदरौष्ठजङ्घा
नासिदो नासिकोदरोष्टजङ्घात् नासिकोदरोष्टजङ्घ
दन्तकर्णशृङ्गाच्च
दन्तकर्णशृङ्गाच्च दन्तकर्णशृङ्गाच्च
न क्रोडादिबह्वचः
न क्रोडादिबह्वचः न क्रोडादिबह्वचः
सह नैविद्यमानपूर्वाच्च
सह नैविद्यमानपूर्वाच्च सह नैविद्यमानपूर्वाच्च
नखमुखात् संज्ञायाम्
नखमुखात् संज्ञायाम् नखमुखात् संज्ञायाम्
दीर्घजिह्वी च छन्दसि
दीर्घजिह्वी च छन्दसि दीर्घजिह्वी च छन्दसि
दिक्पूर्वपदान्नीप
दिक्पूर्वपदान्नीप् दिक्पूर्वपदान्नीप्
वाहः
वाहः वाहः
Muted.
स्त्रीप्रत्ययप्रकरणे वोतो गुणवचनात् इति सूत्रम् अधीतम्। गुणवचनात् उदन्तात् गुणवचनात् स्त्रियां वा नीष् भवति इति अधीतम्। गुणवचनं नाम किम् इति प्रश्नः। आदौ गुणः नाम कः इति भाष्यकारेण किञ्चन लक्षणं प्रणीतम्। सत्त्वे निविशते पैति पृथग्जातिषु दृश्यते आधेयश्चाक्रियादिश्च सोऽसत्त्वप्रकृतिर्गुणः इति। कोऽर्थः? बालमनोरमायां मृद्वीति इति प्रतीके अस्याः कारिकायाः विवरणं दत्तम्। सत्त्वे निविशते पैति पृथग्जातिषु दृश्यते आधेयश्चाक्रियादिश्च सोऽसत्त्वप्रकृतिर्गुणः इति भाष्ये गुणलक्षणम् उक्तम्। सत्त्वे नाम सत्त्वं, सत्त्वं नाम द्रव्यम्। So you should first know what is this dravya guna padartha. If you, this requires a basic background of some tarka. They say Karnatam Paniniyancha Sarvashastropakarkam. If you are trying to study any shastra, any other shastra like Vedanta, Mimamsa or anything, you need a basic background of both Vyakarana and Tarka. Because all Shastrartha will involve these things. That is, at the level of Shabdas, to actually understand what they mean, you need Vyakarana. But to understand their logic or how they carry out their Vada and Prativada, we will need a basic background of Tarka. So Tarka is based on the basic premise that there are Padarthas. Okay? Padartha Jnanat Mokshaha iti Tarkashastrasya Siddhanta. Just like we say Shabda Jnanat Mokshaha. If we understand Shabdas completely, we say that is Moksha. For Tarkikas, Padartha Jnana, there are Padarthas. So if you can understand all the Padarthas completely, that is it. So Padarthaha Gati. So again in Tarka, just like in Vyakarana, we have a Prachina Parampara and Navya Parampara. Tarka also has that. We have a Prachina Parampara and Navya Parampara, where there are differences in details. So according to the Navya system, Sapta Padarthaha, there are 7 Padarthas, only 7. Anything in this world can be included in one of these classes. So 7 Padarthas stand with Dravya. द्रव्य गुण कर्म सामान्य विशेष समवाया भावाः सप्त पदार्थाः. So dravya is matter. Any matter you take will be in dravya. You have guna, which is quality. You have kriya, which is action. Samanya. Samanya is what we call as jati. That is the common factor among a set of dravyas. So if you have cows, all cows in the world have a common characteristic which we call the gotva. Gotva is a jati or samanya, that which is common to a class of dravyas. So there are, that is just a very superficial definition. How Tarka defines it is different. So samanya, vishesha. Vishesha is, say, each instance of the samanya. Say you have gotva, so each go is a vishesha. And then you have samavaya and abhava. Samavaya is a relation between two things. It's a indestructible relation between two things. Say if you have things like a guna and gunavata, you have, say, whiteness and you have a white rose. There is a relation, they are separate. The rose is dravya and the white nature of it is guna. But you can never separate whiteness and rose. That is, you cannot separate the whiteness and say this is the whiteness, white part of it and this is the rose part of it. So that relation, the indestructible relation between things is called samavaya. Okay? And abhava is the absence of something. So there are 7 padarthas. So here he says, we are trying to define guna. Right? Guna is one of the padarthas. So what is that guna? So he says, sattvam nama dravyam. Sattve nimishate apaiti iti gunasya prathamam lakshanam. Sattvam nama dravyam. Sattva is synonymous with dravya, that is matter. Sattvam dravyam samavai karanam. So again, samavai karana is again a term which is commonly used in Tarka. For anything to happen, there are 3 types of karanas which are responsible. Okay. So there is a samavai karana, there is an asamavai karana, and there is a nimitta karana. Okay. The samavai karana is the basic matter which is responsible. Say if you are trying to create a ghata, standard example, if you are trying to create a ghata, what is that ghata made of? The matter of it is mritika, that is the clay. That is the samavai karana. Right? So mud is the samavai karana for ghata. Mritika is the samavai karana. And then there is the asamavai karana is the kriya which is required for creating it. Say you require the potter's wheel, the rotation of the wheel, that is the asamavai karana for it. Say, the tantu samyogaha patasya. That which, what exactly the samavai karana? That which brings the matter together to create it is called asamavai karana. Okay. Say if you have a cloth, they say that tantavaha, the threads, individual threads is the samavai karana. They are the matter. And the sanyoga, the bringing together of those threads through weaving, is the asamavai karana for the action of weaving is the asamavai karana for the pata. Okay. And everything else is nimitta karana. Everything else which is needed. Say for example, you need a weaver, you need a weaving machine, you might need something else. Everything else is called as nimitta karana. So again, if you come to ghata, mrittika is the samavai karana. The forgetting what exactly they treat as asamavai karana. You have the danda, chakra, kulala, that is the potter's wheel, the potter's stick, the potter himself, everything else is treated
Unmuted.
the karana. So basically, samavai karana is the matter required for anything to happen. That is the dravya.
So maybe
That is what
asamavai karana is optional, right? You don't have to have for a ghata. You don't have to have asamavai karana.
Is it? No, that is, I don't
Because
think
only Nimitta Karana and only Nimitta and yeah, it has got only Nimitta and Samavai Karna. Asamavai Karna is in Tantu they give example, but
yeah, the Ghata they don't never give it.
yeah,
So that's
because
the
it's optional.
point.
It's optional.
Yeah. Okay.
Muted.
So here, Sattvam Dravyam Samavayikaranam. So Samavayikarana is always a Dravya, matter. Okay. Tatraiva Nimishate Samavaiti Yaha Saha Gunaha. So that which is always associated with Dravya. As I said, Guna, you cannot show it apart from Dravya. That is special for both Guna and Kriya. You cannot demonstrate a Guna or a Kriya without the help of Dravya. If you have to say white, black, soft, hard, for everything you have to have a Dravya in which you can show a Guna. You can show a white rose, a white paper, a white something else, but you cannot just show the quality of whiteness. Okay. So that is why Sattvam Dravyam Samamayi Karanam Tatraiva Nimishate Samamaiti. That which is always found in Samamaya, that is in an indestructible Sambandha with that Dravya. Yaha Saha Gunaha. Dravya Matra Samavetaha. So there is also an Evakara, that which is found in Samamaya only with matter. Okay. Matra Padat Satta Jatihi Vyavachhidyate Tasyaha Dravya Guna Kriya Vattitvat. So they said at every step they say what it means and what does it rule out. I mean, you are trying to characterize Guna. So you have to make sure the Lakshana will bring in only Guna and will eliminate everything else. Okay. So there is a thing called Satta Jati. Okay, Jati, as I said, is a common factor which is there. The Satta Jati is, Satta simply means existence. So they consider Satta as a Jati which is found in everything. Right? Satta is existence. It is found in all matter. It is found in all Gunas and all Kriya. So Dravya, Guna, Kriya. In all these, there is a Jati which we call the Satta Jati. Okay. It is found in Samamaya, that is an indestructible Sambandha with Dravya, Guna and Kriya. Now we are defining Guna as Dravya Matra Samameta, that is found in Samamaya only with Dravya, which means Satta is ruled out because it is found. Satta api Sattve Nimishate. It is found in Samamaya with Dravya. But in addition, it is also found in Samamaya with Guna and Kriya. So by saying Dravya Matra Samaveta, you are ruling out Satta Jati. Matra Padat Satta Jatihi Vyavachhidyate. Vyavachhidyate is eliminated. That is, it does not come into the purview of this Lakshana. Matra Padat Satta Jatihi Vyavachhidyate Tasyaha Dravya Guna Kriya Vrittitvat. Because it exists not only in Dravya but also in Guna and Kriya. Okay. So now Sattve Nimishate is the first Lakshana of the Guna, first characteristic, that which is found in Samavaya Sambandha with Sattva or Dravya, which is always found associated with Dravya. Atha Dravyatve Ativyapti Varanaya aha apaiti iti. Also, you find that it goes away or it can be separated from, not separated, it can be removed from the Dravya. Say for example, he is taking Mrudu as the Guna here. We will take Mrudutva. It is found in association with some Dravya. Sattve Nimishate. Say you have a leaf which is very soft. Okay. So as the leaf matures, it becomes hard. The softness is removed from it. I mean, you cannot still, that's different from separating Mrudutva from leaf. That you can never do. But for now, that Guna has disappeared from the Parana. Right? It has become hard, which means the quality of Mrudutva is no longer there. So Sattve Nimishate Apaiti, it will also go away or is removed from the Dravya. Atha Dravyatve Ativyapti Varanaya. As I said, any Lakshana can have three doshas: Ativyapti, Avyapti and Asambhava. Right? So Ativyapti is where the Lakshana is applying to your desired thing and also to some other thing. Now what will we define it first as? Sattve Nimishate, that which is always found in association with Dravya. So guna is always found in association with dravya. But there is one thing called dravyatva. Dravyatva is the common factor which is present in all dravyas. So dravyatva is always also found in association with dravya always. Sattve nivishate ityukte gunaha sattve nivishate iti satyam. Dravyatvam api sattve nivishate. Sarvada sattvena dravyena saha samavaya sambandhena tishtati. So dravyatve ativyapti varanaya aha. So now we have to take out the dravyatva, or we have to eliminate dravyatva somehow. So he has added apaiti, that which can be removed from a dravya. Now this dravyatva can never be removed from a dravya. If it is a parana, it is a dravya, it is matter. So dravyatva is always present in parana, whether it is soft or hard or red or green or yellow. At all stages of its existence, dravyatva will be there. Okay, the other qualities are changing. It is, say, red in its initial stages, it may turn green, it may turn yellow, etc. In all stages, dravyatva is there. So apaiti iti uktatvat dravyatvam nivadyate. Dravyatve ativyapti varanaya aha apaiti iti katipaya dravyebhyah apagacchati ityarthah. Dravyattvasya sarvadravya vrittitvat na ativyaptihi. Since dravyatva is always compulsorily present in all dravyas, by saying apaiti, you have eliminated dravyatva, because dravyatva can never go away from a dravya. So sattve nivishate apaiti. Next, prithakjatishu drishyate. Evamapi gotve ativyapti varanaya aha. Now our lakshana says sattve nivishate apaiti. So that which is there in samavaya sambandha with dravya, and that which is not there in some dravyas. Okay. That is, it is nivishate apaiti. Katipaya dravyabhyah apagacchati. So it is not found in some dravyas. That is, it is not compulsorily associated with all dravyas. Okay. So as Ravichandra says, it's anitya, not always or compulsorily associated with dravyas. So now he says there is something called gotva. Okay. Gotva is the jati, that is the common factor in all cows. Now this is found associated with some dravyas, whereas it is not found associated with other dravyas, right? So it is found associated with the dravya which is a cow. If the dravya is a horse, you will not find gotva associated with it. So sattve nivishate apaiti will apply even to gotva. Atha evamapi gotve ativyapti varanaya aha. So we have an ativyapti with gotva. Prithakjatishu drishyate is the next definition, the next characteristic that we are adding on. Prithakjatishu. Prithak nama bhinnaha jatayaha esham te prithak jatayaha. Bhinna jatiya dravya vrittihi iti yavat. So guna is also something which is found in dravyas belonging to different jatis. Right? So you have, say, Gotva jati and Ashvatva jati, Manushyatva jati. So a quality of the quality or guna can be present in all different things. Okay. So prithak jatishu drishyate, something which is found in different jatis. Now Gotva can be found only in the Go jati. It cannot be found in any other jati. Right? So to eliminate that Gotva, we are adding the characteristic prithak jatishu drishyate. Prithak भिन्नाः जातयः येषां ते पृथक् जातयः भिन्न जातीय द्रव्यवृत्तिः इति यावत्. गोत्वस्य गोजातीयेषु एव सत्वात्. Gotva can be found only in dravyas which belong to the Go jati. Bhinna jatīyeshu ashvādishu asattvāt. Since it will not be found in other jatis like Ashva, na ativyaptihi. Now the lakshana will not include Gotva or any other such jati. Evam api kriyayam ativyapti varanaya aha. Now we are saying sattve nivishate apaiti, that which is found in samavaya sambandha with dravya, that which is not all associated with all dravyas, and that which is found in dravyas belonging to different jatis. Now this Lakshana will now still apply to Kriya. As I said, Kriya is also like Guna, always found associated with a Dravya. You cannot just show running without some object which is running. To show the action of running, you need an object. So it is also found in Nitya Samavaya, that is compulsory association with Dravya. So Satve Nimishate. Dravya Matra Samavetaha. So Kriya is also found in Samavaya only with Dravya. Apaiti, say the thing of movement is not found in all Dravyas. Say one thing is moving, one thing is not. So Apaiti, Satve Nimishate Apaiti, Prithak Jatishu Drishyate. If you have a Kriya of running, you can find in cows, you can find in horses, you can find in men. So Prithak Jatishu Drishyate. So all the characters which we have told so far will also apply to Kriya or action. So evamapi Kriyayam Ativyapti Varanaya Adheyascha Kriyadascha iti. So Adhiyate Utpadyate iti Adheyaha Utpadyaha. So that which can arise, that which can be caused, Utpadya, Akriyadaha Nama Anutpadyaha. And that which is not caused, that is which is already present, Nitya. That is what he says. Utpadyatva Anutpadyatva Dvividhaha iti yavat. So it is of two kinds. One that can be caused and one that cannot be caused. That is that which is there always. So Gunaha Nitya Nitya Bhedena Dvividhaha Bhavati. Guna is of two kinds, Nitya and Anitya. Okay. So Nityagatanam Gunanam Nityatvat, Anityagatanam Anityatvat. So a guna which is associated with Nitya Dravya is Nitya. A guna which is associated with Anitya Dravya is Anitya. Dravya is also of two kinds, Nitya Dravya and Anitya Dravya. All Dravyas. So Dravya is again of many times. They say it is Nitya Dravya and Anitya Dravya. At the atomic level, they say it is Nitya. Anything more than that is Anitya, but because it can be destroyed. So Ravi gives an example of fire. But again, I mean, in all this, say Prithvi, Agni, Tejo, Vayu, Akasha, they have the Nitya and Anitya types. There is a Nitya Prithvi and Anitya Prithvi. At the atomic level, it is all Nitya. So if there is a Nitya Dravya, the guna associated with it is Nitya. And for an Anitya Dravya, the guna associated is Anitya. So gunaha Nitya Nitya Bhedena Dvividhaha Bhavati. Nityagatanam Gunanam Nityatvat, Anityagatanam Anityatvat. Kriyayastu Sarvasyaha api Utpadyatvat na Ativyaptihi. But Kriya is always Anitya. It is never Nitya. Okay. So Kriya occurs and it can be lost. Okay. It is always Anitya. Utpadya, that is, it is caused. Okay. Kriyayastu sarvasyaha api utpadyatvat na ativyaptihi. There is no Nitya Kriya. So there is Nitya Guna and Anitya Guna, but there is no Nitya Kriya. So when we are saying Adheyashcha Kriyadascha, that is, it is Utpadya and Anutpadya, we are ruling out Kriya. Evamapi Dravye Ativyaptihi. So we have eliminated many things. He said, even with all this, Satve Nivishate Apayati Prithak Jatishu Drishyate Adheyashcha Kriyadascha Dravye Ativyaptihi. This Lakshana has Ativyapti in Dravya, matter itself. How? He shows how. Evamapi Dravye Ativyaptihi. Katham Tasya Avayava Dravya Samavetatva. Because any matter is found in Samamaya Sambandha with other Dravyas, can be found. There is Samamaya, that is indestructible Sambandha, Avayava Avayavi, and organs and the organism are found in Samamaya. So if you take away all the organs, there is no organism. So the matter and its avayavas and its components are said to be in samamaya sambandha with each other. So, avayava dravya samavetatvat. Any matter is found in samamaya with its component dravyas. Tasya avayava dravya samavetatvat. Okay. Asamamayi karana sanyoga nashe tato apayat. Okay. Say for example, if there is a pata, that is a cloth. So a cloth is in samamaya sambandha with the tantus, that is the strands which make up the cloth. Okay, if you take away all the strands, there is no cloth. So there is samamaya sambandha. So it is dravya samaveta, satve nimishate. Apaiti, if you take away the asamamayi karana which is holding the components together, asamamayi karana sanyoga nashe tataha apayat. So if you take away that sanyoga, that is that which is holding the threads together, there is no cloth. That is, the threads are separated, means there is no cloth. So it is not found. Satve nimishate apaiti. It is not found now. Okay. And then vijatiya parthivadi avayaveshu sattvat. Now this dravya is found in bhinna jati. Prithak jatishu drishyate. It is found not only in this. So everything is parthivadi avayaveshu. Parthiva is prithivadi avayaveshu. The avayavas of Prithvi, different avayavas, it is found. Okay. Vijatiya parthivadi avayaveshu sattvat. Nitya nitya bheda sattvat. It also has the bheda of nitya and anitya. So since all characters are applying, the lakshana so far will apply to guna, it will also apply to dravya. We now have to eliminate dravya. So he includes the last part. Saha asatva prakritihi gunaha. Ata aha asatva prakritihi iti adravya svabhavaha. That which is not dravya. So simple elimination of dravya. Asatva prakritihi. Satvam nama dravyam. Satvam. That which is not, which does not have the svabhava of dravya. Adravya svabhavaha ityarthaha dravya bhinnaha iti yavat. So that which is not dravya is guna. So the characteristic of lakshana of guna is satve nimishate paiti prithak jatishu drishyate adheyascha kriyajascha so sattva asatva prakritihi gunaha. So atra matra padena satta jatehe. So he is now telling how we have eliminated other things. He is summing up. Matra padena satta jatehe apaiti ityanena dravyatvasya prithak jatishu drishyate ityanena gotwadi jateshcha nirasat tadbhinnatvam iti labdham. That is, by matra, dravya matra samaveta, we are eliminating satta jati. So satta bhinnam. Apaiti ityanena dravyatvasya. So by saying it is not present in some dravyas, we are eliminating dravyatva. So dravyatva bhinnam. Prithak jatishu drishyate ityanena gotwadi jateshcha nirasat. So gotva and other specific jatis we are eliminating by including the point about prithak jatishu drishyate. So gotvadi bhinnam. Adheyascha kriyajascha. So atra matra padena satta jatehe apaiti ityanena dravyatvasya prithak jatishu drishyate ityanena gotvadi jateshcha nirasat tad bhinnatvam. That is satta bhinnatvam, dravyatva bhinnam, gotvadi bhinnam iti labdham. Adheyascha kriyajascha ityanena kriya nirasat kriya bhinnatvam labdham. So that which is not kriya. Asatva prakritihi ityanena dravyasya nirasat dravya bhinnatvam labdham. Tatha cha jati bhinnatve sati kriya bhinnatve sati dravya bhinnatve sati samavetatvam guna lakshanam nishkrishtam veditavyam. So putting it in a tarka language. So this what the Bhashyakara has said is in simple terms. So I mean it is in a different language. To put it in the technical terms of tarka, so the lakshana will be jati bhinnatve sati kriya bhinnatve sati dravya bhinnatve sati samavetatvam guna lakshanam. So that which is not jati, not guna, not dravya, not kriya, and still has samavaya sambandha. That is guna. Iti samavetatvam guna lakshanam nishkrishtam veditavyam. Samavetatva abhava abhava nirasaha. Now you see there are padarthas. We are trying to define the padartha called guna. So we have shown that it is not dravya, it is not kriya, it is not jati. Okay. So there are still other padarthas. There are 7 padarthas: dravya, guna, kriya, samanya, vishesha, samavaya, abhavaha. Okay. So abhava is another padartha. Samavetatva abhavat abhava nirasaha. Abhava is never found in samavaya. Okay. So abhava, this lakshana cannot apply to abhava. अद्य नित्यद्रव्यवृत्तयः विशेषास्तु अनन्ता एव इति तार्किकाभिमत विशेष पदार्थ अंगीकारे तद्भिन्नत्वम् अपि निवेश्यम्. Now this is the lakshana as per the Mahabhashya. He is trying to refine the lakshana further. There is another thing called vishesha. So vishesha is a padartha which is accepted only by a group of tarkikas. Okay? They are called vaisheshikas. So Vaisheshikas are those tarkikas who accept the Vishesha Padartha. So there are those which do not accept Vishesha. So if Vishesha is accepted as a separate Padartha, Nityadravya Vrittayaha Visheshastu Ananta Eva iti Tarkika Bhimata Vishesha Padartha Angikare. So if you are accepting the Vishesha Padartha, Tadbhinnatvam api niveshyam. So Vishesha Bhinnam iti amshaha api Guna Lakshana Niveshaha. That will also have to be added to this Lakshana to make it perfect. Okay. Vishesha Padartha Angikare Tadbhinnatvam api Niveshyam. So then the Lakshana for Guna will be complete. Okay. Now there is another Bhashya which he compares with it. Akadarad Eka Samya iti Sutra Bhashye tu. समास कृदंत तद्धितान्ताव्यय सर्वनाम जाति संख्या संज्ञा शब्द व्यतिरिक्तम् अर्थवत् शब्द स्वरूपम् गुणवचन संयम भवति इत्युक्तम्. Now there is a sutra Akadarad Eka Samya. In that the Bhashyara, again there he is giving a explanation of what is Gunavachana. He says Arthavat Shabda Swarupam, a Shabda which has meaning and which is Vyatirikta, other than Samasa, Krudanta, Tadhitanta, Avyaya, Sarvanama, Jati, Sankhya, Samya. So which is other than any of these will be Gunavachana, is what he is telling. Okay. Which is not a Samasa, which is not a Krudanta, which is not Tadhitanta, which is not Avyaya, not a Sarvanama, not a Jati Vachaka, not a Sankhya Vachaka, not a Samya. So that will be Gunavachana. Iti Uktam. Tadidam Prakrita Sutra Bhashyastha Lakshanasya Asya Uktasya Prapanchana Param Veditavyam. So now the Bhashyakara himself is giving this Lakshana in one sutra, that is in this particular sutra. He is giving in Akadarad Eka Samya, he is giving a different explanation. So how do you bring together? He says that thing, that is, he says a Gunavachana is not not Samasa, not Pradanta, etc. It is just Asya Lakshanasya Prapanchana Param. So this is the actual Lakshana for Guna. So that itself in Vyakarana terms, that is in Vyakarana we deal with Shabdas. So there he is telling what kind of Shabda it is not. That is all. So he is eliminating the Samasa, Kridanta, Tadhitanta, etc. But the actual Lakshana is this. So asya prapanchana param. So when we find words which satisfy this Lakshana, that is Sattva Nivishate Apaiti, you find that it is neither none of those. That is, you have the word called Mridu. Okay. So Mridu is not a Samasa. It is not a Kridanta, not a Tadhitanta. It is not an Avyaya, not a Sarvanama. It is not Jati Vachaka, not Sankhya Vachaka, and not a Samya Shabda. So it is a Gunavachana. Okay. So the actual Lakshana is this. That is just a demonstration of what kind of a word will fit into this category. Where are all these characteristics satisfied? Tadidam Prakrita Sutra Bhashyastha Lakshanasya Asya Uktasya Prapanchana Param Veditavyam. Parantu Akadara Sutra Bhashye, there is one thing. Akadara Sutra Bhashye Sankhya Shabda Bhinnatvam api Upattam. So in that the number, that is a word which indicates Sankhya, has been he has said that it is not a Gunavachana. Okay. According to our Lakshana, Sankhya will also be a guna. Okay? So this Lakshana, Sattve Nivishate Paiti, Prathak Jatishu Drishyate, Adheshta, Sattve Nivishate Apaiti. Sankhya can again be shown only with Dravya. Right? If you say 1, 2, etc., there should be some Dravya where you can demonstrate. Apaiti, it is not found in all Dravyas. Prathak Jatishu Drishyate. So, it is found in several. There are 10 cows, 10 horses, etc. Prathak Jatishu Drishyate. Adheyascha Kriyajascha. It is both Nitya and Anitya. Nityagatam Nityam. So, Ekatva Sankhya which is found in Nitya Dravya is Nitya, Anityagatam Anityam. So, Asattva Prakriti and it is not Dravya. So, the Lakshana will apply to Sankhya, number also. So, Akanara Sutram Hashe Sankhya Shabda Bhinnatvam api Upattam Tadapi Ukta Lakshane Niveshyam. So, the Lakshana which they created, what is it? Jati Bhinnatve Sati, Kriya Bhinnatve Sati, Dravya Bhinnatve Sati, Samavetatvam. In that, you have to add the Sankhya Bhinnatvam also. So that is a Lakshana of Guna. Okay, we have still not found what is Guna Vachana, right? Guna is this. Now he says, Nacha evam api. So even with all this, Mrudu Patvadi Shabdanam Guna Vishishta Dravyavachitvat Guna Vachanatva Bhavaha iti Vachyam. Now when you are saying Mruduhu, you are not referring to softness or tenderness. You are referring to a dravya which is tender. Mruduhu nama. It is a visheshana to a dravya. Say mruduhu parnaha or mrudu angam. You are saying an organ is soft or something. Okay, so there mrudu patvadi shabdanam guna vishishta dravyavachitvat. So you are actually referring to a dravya which is having that guna. Mruduhu ityukte. It is a dravya which is associated with the guna of mrudu. Mrudu guna. There is the guna of mrudu. And when you are saying mruduhu, you are actually referring to a dravya which is associated with that guna. Evam api mrudu patvadi shabdanam guna vishishta dravyavachitvat. It is not a guna, it is a guna vishishta dravya. Gunavachanatva bhavaha iti vacham, iti na vacham. So don't say that the words like mrudu patu will not be gunavachana. Right? Gunavachana iti anvartha samyaya. Gunopasarjana dravyamachitvasya vyakshitatva. So it says gunavachana. It does not say oto gunat. Okay? There is a difference between guna and gunavachana. Guna is pure quality, whereas gunavachana, gunam bhakti. So that which mainly tells a guna, but actually refers to a dravya possessed of that guna. That is what we call a gunopasarjana dravya. Okay. So it is actually referring to a dravya, but not a plain dravya. Dravya which is associated with the guna. Guna as the upasarjana. When you are saying mruduhu, it is a dravya. Say, saying mrudu paranam or mrudvi can be a association kanya. You put some visheshana. You are actually referring to a dravya in which the guna of mrudu is found as upasarjana, association. The main thing which is told by the shabda is still dravya. So gunopasarjana dravya vachitvasya vivakshitatva. So wherever they say guna vachana, so guna vachana is a word which refers to a dravya, which actually it is not a guna. It is not a guna vachaka directly. It is not a word which is directly telling guna. It is a word which tells dravya with an associated guna. So guna vachana iti anvartha samyaya gunopasarjana dravya vachitvasya vivakshitatvat. Evam cha rupa shabdasya na guna vachanata. So if you have a word like rupam, rupam refers to simple quality. The form, rupam is form. So the word rupa refers only to quality. It does not refer to a dravya which has form. It refers to form. Rupa iti kevalam gunaha, natu guna vachanam. Evam cha rupa shabdasya na guna vachanata. Tasya pradhanyena rupa vachikaya Rupavati prayogabhavat. See, there is a difference. There is Rupa and Rupavan. Rupa is form and Rupavan is Rupavat is a dravya which has that form. So Rupa is guna. Rupavat is dravya. So Rupa is not gunopasarjana dravya. Therefore, it is not a gunavachana. Rupa shabdasya na gunavachanata. Tasya pradhanyena rupavachitaya rupavati prayogabhavat. Why he gives a further explanation. Rupadi shabdasyapi gunavachana shabdena drahane. So this gunavachana is to show the distinction between just guna and a dravya associated with guna. So rupa, rasa, gandha, etc. which directly tell guna or quality. Words which directly indicate quality are just gunas. A guna vachana is a word which indicates a dravya associated with a guna. So when you have just a guna, rupadi shabdasyapi guna vachanena grahane, he shows the difference. If you consider even these words, rupa, etc. as guna vachanas, gunavachanebhyaha matupaha lugishtaha ityatrapi rupadi shabdanam grahana pattau. So there is another shastra which says gunavachanebhyaha matupaha luk. So a matup which is added to gunavachana will be deleted. Luk ishtaha ityatrapi rupadi shabdanam grahana pattau. Rupo ghataha ityadi prayogapatte hai. Actually rupavan ghataha iti prayogaha. A ghata has form. Rupavan ghataha. Now if rupa is also treated as a guna vachana, then the matup will be deleted and the form will be rupaha ghataha, which is not accepted. Ghataha rupavan, it has form. Ghata is not form by itself. Rupo ghataha iti prayogaha na ishyate. Rupo ghataha ityadi prayogapatte hai. Prapanchitam cha etat arunadhikarane asmabhi adhara mimamsa kutuhala vrittau. So he says Balamanoramakara, he has penned another Mimamsa Grantha, so he says he has gone into more detail, but for us this much detail is enough. We understood what is guna and what is guna vachana. Understand that there is a distinction between plain guna and guna vachana. Guna is quality, guna vachana is a dravya which has guna, okay? And it is not directly guna itself. So mridu is a guna vachana, that is, it is a dravya which has the quality of that mridutva, right? So it is about gunavachana. It is found in many other cases, and it is for the present sense, I mean, you can understand generally what is gunavachana even without going into these, but this is what the Shastra involves, a precise definition of everything and making sure that you have covered everything. Okay? And the Vyakhyana here has summed it up very well. So you can just read it again. If you have any questions, you can ask. And even now, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, so we'll move on. We completed the sutra Voto Gunavachana. So Gunavachanebhyaha, Udantat Gunavachanebhyaha, Striyam Nish Bhavati Vikalpena, Mridvi Ityapi Sadhu, Mriduhu Ityapi Sadhu. So Abhyam Sutram Asti Bahvadibhyascha, Bahvadibhyaha Cha iti Padadvayam. Anyato Nish Ityataha Nish Ityana Vartate. Voto gunavachanadityatah va ityapi anuvartate. Ebhyah va nish syat. Bahvadihi iti ganah अस्मिन् गणे ये शब्दाः सन्ति तेभ्यः विकल्पेन नीश् प्रत्ययः भवति इत्यर्थः. सो बह्वादिभ्यश्च इति. गुणवचनत्वादेव सिद्धे बहुग्रहणं व्यर्थमेव इति प्राञ्चः. So according to Prachina Vyakarana, since Bahu is also a Gunavachana, Bahutva, the quality of being in the Bahutva itself is a Guna, it is a quality. So Gunavachanatvadev siddhe. So Bahuhu is something, a dravya which is present in large numbers. So it is a Gunavachana. It is a dravya which has the quality of Bahutva. Gunavachanatvadev siddhe bahugrahanam vyarthameva iti pranchana. So including Bahu in this Gana is not required. Iti prachina vyakarana matam. Vastutastu. But actually, Anupada Udahrata Akadara Sutra Bhashya Ritya. So he also said the Akadara Sutra Bhashya, which he mentioned previously, Sankhya Shabdanam Gunavachanatva Abhavat. So Sankhya Shabdas will not be called Gunavachana because he has said Sankhya Vyatiriktam Gunavachanam. So Gunavachanatva Abhavat Apraptasya Nishaha Vidhanartham Bahugrahanam Ityaha. Now Bahu, the word Bahu has the samya sankhya. Bahu gana vatudati sankhya iti sutram. So Bahu sankhya is eka, dve, etc. It is also these words. Bahu also is called sankhya according to Vyakarana terminology. So since it is a sankhya, it will not be a gunavachana and it will not have nish from the previous sutra, and therefore this has been included by Panini in this sutra. Bahvi Bahuhu iti rupadvayam. So it is correct to say Bahvyaha Balikaha, also correct to say Bahavaha Balikaha. There is a Brahma. I mean, when you are talking, when you say Bahavaha, there we have since there is a form Bahvyaha, we tend to think that Bahavaha refers only to Pullinga, but it is not correct. Bahavaha iti ubhayatrapi. Balaha Balikaha ubhayam bhavati. Bahvyaha iti tu kevalam Balikaha. So Bahvi Bahuhu iti rupadvayam api asti strilinge. Nishaha vaikalpikatvat. Bahvi Bahuhu. So Bahvi Bahuhu iti Vaipulyavachi Bahu Shabdaha ayam. So it means Vaipulya, that which is present in a large quantity is this. Okay. Tritvadi Samaniyata Sankhya Visheshavachitve to Ekavachana Anupapattehe. Because it is present in Ekavachana. So it means something which is present in large quantity. Vaipulyam. Okay, so that is why there is Ekavachana. If it means large numbers, if it is say more than 3 in numbers, then we would not have had Ekavachana. Okay, so he says Bahvi is also present in Ekavachana as Vaipulya. Okay, so something which is huge. Ityarthe Bahu Shabdasya atra prayogaha. So Vaipulyavachi Bahu Shabdaha ayam. Tritvadi Samaniyata Sankhya Visheshavachitve to Ekavachana Anupapattehe. Vaipulyavachitvevi Bahugana Vatudati Sankhya iti Sankhya Shabdatvat. Na Gunavasanatvam iti na Vaiyarthyam. So it is always has the Sankhya Samya. So it would not have got nish from the previous sutra, and therefore we have nish from this sutra. Okay. So Bahvi Bahuhu. So there is a Gana Sutra in this Gana. Kridikarad Aktinaha iti Bahvadyantar Gana Sutram. Kritaha yaha ikaraha. So ikara of Krit pratyaya. Tarantat pratipadika to nish vasyat. So a pratipadika ending in it will have nish optionally. Natu ktinarthaka pratyayantat. So there is among Krits, there is a pratyaya called Ktin, Striyam Ktin, say Kritihi, Gatihi, Vasihi, etc. So other than Ktinarthas, if there is an ikara belonging to Krit, then a pratipadika will have optional nish. So Ratrihi, Ratri. So Ratrihi, Ratri iti. Rashadibhyam trip iti. Radhatohu aunadikaha trip. So the dhatu Ra has a trip pratyaya which is unadi pratyaya. Unadis are also Krit pratyayas. Therefore you have Ratri where there is an ikara belonging to a Krit pratyaya. Therefore there will be optional nish and there will be both Ratrihi and Ratri. Both forms are correct. Sarvataha aktinarthad ityeke. This is the next Gana Sutra. It says Sarvataha means Krid ikarantat, akrid ikarantat api nish vasyat. It says it need not be the ikara of just Krit. Sarvataha, any word, that is whether it is Kridanta or not, if it is ending in Ikara, Krid Ikarantad, Akrid Ikarantad, api Nishvasya. There is a Vaikalpika nish, Natu Ktinarthaka Pratyayantad. Of course, other than Ktin. Okay? Other than Ktinartha Pratyayas. So other words which are not Kridantas, which ending in Ikara, might also have nish optionally. Shakatihi, Shakati. The Shakati is a cart. Avyutpannam Pratipadikam. It has no vyutpatti. Okay? Shakati is just a word like. So this is not an ikara of Krit, but still there is an optional niche. So there are two forms, Shakatihi and Shakati. So to explain these forms, some people treat Sarvataha Aktinarthat, not just Kridikara Aktinaha, Sarvataha Ikarat Aktinarthat. Iti eke. So Aktinarthat kim. So there is Ktin and there are other pratyayas which have been given in the sense of Ktin. So if they just say Aktin, so for Ktinantas this will not apply. That is why we have only Matihi and not Mati, or only Buddhihi and not Buddhi. They are all Ktinantas. So they are eliminated. Also other pratyayas which are not Ktin but in the same sense of Ktin, Ktinarthaha, Tesham api na bhavati. Ajananihi. So Ajanani is a special Kridanta. If you look at Ajananihi iti, Striyam Ktin iti adhikare, Akroshe Nayanihi iti Nani upapade, Janehe Ani Pratyaha. So it is not Ktin, but it is Ani, but in the same adhikara, that is the same Ktinartha. Okay. So Striyam Ktin iti adhikare, Akroshe Nai Anihi iti Nai upapade, Janehe Ani Pratyaha. Aktinaha ityuktau atra nishedhaha na syat. If he just said aktinaha, so that this could not have been prevented. Therefore he says ataha aktinarthat ityuktihi iti bhavaha. So ktinantatvad aprapte vidhyartham paddhati shabdaha gane pathyate. The Bhagwadi Gana has many words, and the Gana Sutras of those, it also has Paddhati, the word Paddhati. Now Paddhati is a Kridanta. So Kridikara Dityanena Prapyateva iti chete Ktinantatvat. It is a word ending in Ktin. So it has Ti, Paddhatihi, Padabhyam Hatihi, Paddhatihi. So Ktinantatvad aprapte Vidhyartham Paddhati Shabdaha Gane Pathyate. So the word is included in the Gana. So even if it is Ktin, it will have nish. Paddhatihi, Paddhati iti rupadvayam. Himakashi hatishucha iti padbhavaha. It is Padabhyam hatihi. So it is Pada hati. Pada is replaced by Pat by the sutra Himakashi hatishucha iti padbhavaha. Pada is replaced by Pad, so it becomes Paddhatihi. So it has an optional niche, and it can be Paddhatihi or Paddhati. Next sutra is Punyoga Lakhyaya. We will stop here. There is a question by Gopanji. What is the meaning of Samavai Karana? So I think you entered after that part. Samavai Karana is the matter, which is the Karana for anything is of three kinds. So Samavai Karana is the matter, which is the basic Karana for it. Say if you have a Ghata, Mrittika, mud is the Samavai Karana for Ghata. That is the matter of which it is made up of is Samavai Karana. Similarly, if you have Pata, a cloth, Tantavaha, the threads or strands of cloth is treated as Samavai Karana. This is the Dravya, which is the Karana for something. Samavai Karanam is always a Dravya. Any other questions? येनाक्षर समाम नायम अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्संव्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः. नेत्रेण नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीं विरच्यते. So next class will be next Monday.
The organ